Imagine your life if you could finally kick that bad habit. Well, today you're going to find out how. My name's Dan Corcoran. I'm a coach who helps people develop self-discipline and build confidence. This is the first video on the channel, so if you're here watching, thank you so much. Now let's dive in. Breaking a bad habit starts with getting more emotionally connected to your future self. Oftentimes when we view habits, rewards, we think of just a moment and the momentary consequences of that. But maybe that's the wrong frame of mind. The researcher, HERSHFIELD, he ran an experiment with college students where he asked them, how much would you like to save for a retirement? In group B, he asked a question and he showed the college students an avatar of themselves at their current age, 18, 22. Group B, he asked the same question, but this time he showed them an avatar at their age of, say, 68 and how they would look then. Group B committed to saving 30% more money for retirement compared to Group A. Another example is with the psychologist Walter Mischel. He wanted to stop smoking cigarettes, basically. And what he did was he fast forwarded the long-term consequences of his current smoking habits. So what he did, he pictured himself a decade, 2 decades down the line in the hospital, sick, being treated for cancer. An awful, painful experience, but powerful nonetheless. And by getting more connected to his future self, this helped him stop smoking. So now, here's the formula and how you can apply it to your life. The first thing is the vivid image. Both the college students and Walter Mischel have a vivid image of their future selves. Secondly, it was emotionally impactful. It wasn't just a vivid image of them on a bike ride in September. It was a vivid image of them that was emotionally resonant. The college students being 68 on the cusp of retirement and say not having enough money, or Walter Mischel being treated for a horrible disease in the hospital. Both of those experiences are emotionally resonant and powerful. Lastly is the behavior change. By being more connected to your future self, this helped lead to behavior change. The psychologist, Walter Mischel, he stopped smoking. College students, they committed to saving 30% more compared to Group A on their retirement. So next time you're tempted by that bad habit, just don't think about it. Fast forward the future consequences and more importantly, get more connected to your future self. It's not all about fear. It's about getting more connected, more emotionally connected specifically to your future self. Make it vivid and make it real. I also want to say that the consequences of habits aren't always as dire as being treated for a horrible disease or not having enough money for retirement. But what I will say is that it's always beneficial to see how a behavior or a habit serves you, or whether you're just willing to pay the price of it. Maybe you're someone who smokes. You smoke cigarettes and you go, you know what, Dan, I'm just willing to pay that. I'm willing to roll those dice. Totally fine. But I see no problem with pretty much playing out the scenario and getting more connected to your future self. So this isn't meant to create unintended pressure. It's really not. It's meant to help you identify a road that consciously you may not want to go down. Nonetheless, this will help you achieve more, and as always, I'm rooting for you.